10 minutes. I got your 4.
Not everyone can be a professional golfer.
I think I may have kissed someone's bumper a tad there. So, we playing from the tips?
But everyone could save money on car insurance with Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I think my parents did what they were supposed to do. They provided for us, they nurtured us, they were tough on us. They made a choice then to say, this is the most important thing in the world. Everything that I've accomplished, I certainly can owe to my parents because they were front and center. I'm a new dad. Best thing in the world. I love it.
It's Sunday night in the NFL, and we're coming to you from under the lights as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. There's one team coming in that is starting to approach record territory, 17 franchise records.
But when you look at them, you just go, wow, how are they ever going to lose? Just both sides of the ball. Their kickers, they're both awesome. There is no weakness, so it's almost impossible to think you're going to come in and dominate. What you need a break to get a chance to beat.
For a quarterback spotlight for Week 6, and as we always do, quarterback, we bring in our quarterback Hall of Famer Steve Young. You, of course, know him as the rep scout from Riverside. Steve, let's start with the best quarterback matchup this week.
The best one, Trey, is Tom Brady headed to Indianapolis. I think it's going to feel very like old week for him. I was in Indianapolis when they played the Jets, the Jets defense. I mean, the Indianapolis defense, not toothless, but certainly not toothless.
Lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Steve, picking up with the best matchup like this,
they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down at the box. Stop them from.
I mean, historically,
and it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Looking to go deep, but it falls incomplete. Here's the Bills lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. The Bills get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
Intercepted. That could be an early momentum swing.
Man, when you're a quarterback and you throw an interception early, sometimes that's hard to overcome. You got to talk to yourself and just try to stay aggressive.
Showed some signs, quick catch and throw, move the pocket, look like Colin Kaepernick can get some things done. Now he plays.
The Ravens take it from the 43. Slashing to the right side. And now, let's take a look at the Ravens' offense. They have been a third down juggernaut this year, converting at an unusually high rate. They bring in the extra tight end, the wide receiver shifting around in motion.
One of the best stories of all time, my friend. All right, from that we move on to ESPN Insider Adam Schefter. Adam, give me the quarterback storyline here following Week 6.
Matthew mentioned earlier in the show, he believes that Jonas Manziel can catch a touchdown pass. What he does, it's coming from Ryan Tannehill.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Dolphins roster. At the bye week, they made the head coaching change. Dan Campbell, Bill Lazor-Booz, and his mentor, Al Saunders, to help coach up the offense.
And after that penalty, it's now second down and 16. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Takes it from the eye. Running maybe
All right, Adam, thanks. What about the fantasy implications?
Now a look at the Bills' defensive lineup. One of the best teams in the league this year against opposing quarterbacks. The Ravens now on third down. Just a week ago, they get run at a high rate in third down situations.
When Sam Bradford is not pressured, he completes 70% of his passes. Giants
giving up 250 passing yards and a passing touchdown in every single
face
game of
mask
the year.
taken down at the 40, grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
And you think about the
Down at the 25.
potentially going to 2 and 3 back home. I believe
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 2. Back to him. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and when you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive, take some chances.
The Ravens get first down.
Again, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
First and goal. Peters is the one who brings him to the ground.
After Monday night.
Regular guy, Bengals made it for anybody.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
One-touch access to one of the same.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Bills are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, you can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go after the touchdown.
Goodwin's marked down after a gain of 4.
Regular advanced coverage.
And now here's the Ravens defensive lineup. Currently third in the league right now against the rush.
Why is somebody always trying to tackle me? Wrangler, real comfortable jeans.
The precision blades are the same.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Corners formation here for the defense. Midway through the first.
And just one of the Fusion Pro rifles goes dead here into a much more comfortable shades, which is about
Yeah, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy being hit, wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defense.
This defense in the early going looks like a mighty, feisty bunch here today, Phil.
Well, I think they thought coming into today's game, by us talking to the coaches, they thought their defense was going to play well, and that was a good series that time by them.
Look around this league right now.
Set up, return. Here we go. Williams is there to make the stop.
Ravens love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. You get a good punt return, that's what you want. And of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt return back there.
The NBA on ESPN returns October 28th.
The Bills with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Ravens will take the snap from the 35. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Here's the handoff. Rams in on the tackle.
You're running back if you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Game to watch is brought to you by Step
First
Up.
down at the 50.
Let your fan out.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Well, we're talking about that defense for the Denver Broncos earlier with
After the
Sanders, and we
incomplete
saw this
pass,
last week.
it brings up second down.
Seized up in this play against the Raiders. Well, there were reports saying that Gary Kubiak, the head coach, said linebacker Shaquille Barrett was
Quarterbacks picked up on doing something. He's changing play here.
The ball is curled out of his hands.
Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played and it was third ball early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
Yards per play, rushing yards per game, and yards per rush. One big difference, the Panthers lead the NFL
coming to the line of scrimmage, right at midfield.
15 in that category.
Shotgun time here for Joe Flacco.
You know, me playing against a tough defense like the Carolina Panthers is very similar to how we practice and things that they can do. I think you have to be aware of being a film that's there.
Come on, man, you dropped the ball. Wow.
That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position, able to make the football be incomplete.
When they get down, all those things I think are vital to the success of
And now he'll dip out of bounds.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
The Bills' offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Let me say first of all, A.J. Klein, great job filling in.
Tabor's back in shotgun formation.
Things to look at when you're a quarterback in this league now, you're looking at safeties, you look at linebackers, but you forget, hey, these corners can blitz. Good disguise, good timing, and a nice sack by the corner.
Second down and in a very precarious spot. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
A game changer, and you see that many times. She gave up a big play of 2 touchdowns last week and a big catch to a tight end.
From the shotgun.
It
was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
But it's third and long on the offensive side. You have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Home double, and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
And every time you watch film, you put the film on.
Third down and trying to get out of here with their lives. The Bills will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. From the gun. Taylor's going to take off with it. Intercepted. He's brought there. A great play by the defense. And now an opportunity to make that lead a little more comfortable before heading to the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim? They're giving the team confidence. And when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
Corners formation here for the defense. First down at the 19. Looking at every option.
Flacco flings it down
the field.
It's tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback, you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in a position like this, you can knock it down.
Thanks. We'll see how that plays out this weekend. But when we come back,
now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field
against the Saints.
Second
the game
and 10.
when we come back. This edition of NFL.
You're watching NFL Live.
Holding it in for his 15th touchdown of the season.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big win, but it doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Pick a team, and you're in. Every play needs money, even garbage time. Winners get paid cash right away. Play any week you want.
It'll be a touchback.
Baker's going to pay out $75 million.
The Bills just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiven to a point, but you've got to be smart, you've got to be efficient, and get the job done.
And this one, that was a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense at time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Here's to those who discovered the special and those who will discover the special.
You won't believe it until you see it.
The Bills are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Second down and 12.
Or the Nokia Lumia 635
Taylor's pass will go for an incompletion.
Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
This is where costumes are sewn, screams are filled with joy, and memories are made. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
Third down. Taylor's got no one behind him. Just the quarterback waiting for the snap. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to fourth down.
Come to Red Lobster's endless shrimp for as much as you want, any way you want. Sweet, buttery, and creamy. Like new pineapple habanero coconut shrimp.
All set to punt here.
And yeah, it's endless, but it won't last forever.
Finding a home abroad, Mexico, Spain, Germany, Amsterdam has never felt closer.
I want to share the third choice every day.
Customers International. Weeknights at 10:30 on HGTV.
He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
You play special teams in the NFL. It's all about hustle. The punt team showed none of it. That's why they gave up that punt return for a touchdown.
$199 a month, equipped, not stripped. Plus, for jam-packed trade-ins under $10,000 and payments as low as $129
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving them man.
Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
The leader in
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in incompletion.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
Don't forget a new way to get your NFL Sundays set here on ESPN Sunday.
Rashad Perriman with the catch. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Yeah, they call that a post route. You know why? The receiver is running towards the goal.
And then at 11 a.m., Boomer and the boys take you all the way to the Sunday countdown. Insiders at 10.
Countdown to the other side of 50 after this play. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. The Ravens on offense here to start the second quarter.
He's going to have surgery for Perry's injured right shoulder. He also had problems with shoulder in preseason. Samuel also has that issue with his left shoulder.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Of course, week 6 kicks off tonight in New Orleans.
The Bills go with the dime formation here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Rams there to make the tackle.
Getting set for the game. We'll see how much room he was going to play. The plan is that he's not on a pitch count. But we'll see how much he plays with that.
The Ravens from the 32. They hand it off to him again. Gilmore's in on the tackle. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
Taking off. And now Flacco will give himself up.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit. Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
The Bills will come out in the dime.
We haven't seen that from the Atlanta Falcons at all this year.
First and goal.
On the Atlanta Falcons, I think they were 28.
Catch made. Ravens in the end zone. They continue to play on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here still.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
Goodwin's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Do you understand why the Rangers say Jose Bautista needs to respect the game more?
Again, with respect to the game, we are pro-back flippers, and what you saw yesterday, we hope everything is feeling something.
The Bills step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
so he got carried
Goodwin's
away.
going to secure the handoff.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only gave up a short game.
Really enjoyed that. Oh, the Rangers did not.
Let's carry it away, though. If you carry it away, it hit somebody in the face.
That was his left hand, and if someone had been standing there, I don't think he would have
It's now
minded if he
second
hit that
down and
person
7
in the face.
after the
But I did
3-yard
actually
rush.
understand, given how emotional
For this
that
play,
game
they'll go
was,
with
I
2
understood
tight
why
ends.
Sam Dyson would be embarrassed by that,
On the
and
handoff.
further embarrassed by the
Gets
defiance
about
of
4
Jose
yards
Ramirez.
that
Everybody
time.
was super
He's
emotional.
averaging
The
about
emotions
3 yards a
were
carry on
coming
today.
But if he was so embarrassed by Batista, why is he talking to Buddy in the on-deck circle about it? That's where this all seemed to start, is he talking to somebody else. Here's the thing about your respect for the game. It's not respect for the game. It's respect for somebody's ego. You can look at the end of that again and see going, taking that bat and pounding it on home plate. That's not showing anybody up. That has nothing to do with respect for the game.
Taylor's alone in the backfield. Drop
back,
shotgun formation.
Feel bad about it.
Throws the pass. On the receiving end, it's Harvin.
He's standing there all alone, and he just didn't know what to do about it.
Inside the 50.
Exactly how that happened. The manager after the game vanished.
First down, following the long
After
play.
the game, he's like, we play the game the right way. We play the game.
Oh, that's supposed to have been a pick, Subs.
The Bills are trailing.
Come on, man.
They're going to have to rely on the passing game the rest
Fuck,
of the
you
way.
just knock it down.
He's such a crucial part of this offense, and he's so competitive. What are you looking for the rest of the way here, Phil?
Well, I tell you what I think, Jim. I think he needs a little more protection. Give him some more time so he can find those guys and get the rhythm of passing the football down the field back. So if the offensive line picks up what they're doing, it's really going to improve the play of the quarterback. In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Taylor set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. No separation at all. Incomplete.
The Bills put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Ravens offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Ross to the outside. Williams all over that offense and brings him down.
That's the quality video that the media needs to get outraged by this. The moment a baby gets in, this is where we go.
Second and 12. Flip to the outside. He's got a little bit of daylight here. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible. And both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run it. The defense says we got to stop it. How about the offense once again overpowering the defense?
First and 10. Handoff. Stepford to stay on his feet. Gets about 9 on the play.
That is a good job. This running back known for his speed, and that time shows a little power, breaks that tackle.
Second and short, following the run.
Okay,
the Bills have the line, dime package.
One of the most interesting rivalries in the NFL that started back in the day when both teams were so sorry they needed to beat the other one to feel like they weren't the worst team in the NFL. Founded in 5-0. They've also won 4 games against the NFC East.
Come on, man. How you drop that?
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
In plus territory at the 49. Flacco's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. 3rd and 1. Gets the handle here. Watkins is there to take him down.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
First down at the 38.
Ooh, he tied.
Is there to take it down.
He didn't give him run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
To come play 4 days after they just played another football.
I'm telling you something, these Buffaloes are surprising everybody. You know, they have this Latino player by the name of Julio Jones. You know,
coming to the line at the 37.
Matt Ryan throws at him. You know, they don't need the defense. They don't need an offensive plan. They don't need the running game. It's Julio Jones and Matt Ryan. That's what they got. And he's working so far.
I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
By the way, his real name is Quick.
Third down and 11. Takes it again. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
2-minute
warning.
He retired 19 in a row in the course of that game. Never mind
the Ravens are going to punt this one back.
Pointing at his career postseason ERA and saying very few people in closeout games have ever been that bad. But this is what we do in sport. All you got to do is come up big one time. You come up big one time, we never ask any more questions. He's the same dude that he was before.
The Bills heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show them some ingenuity.
6 of them were strikes over the plate. He was working the corners out of all those pitches. He wasn't throwing anything directly over the plate. And as hard as he's throwing, he's not throwing directly over the plate.
Two tight ends on the field here. Edwards taking the handoff. Harris there to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things to your offense.
That's right.
That's curious. Whose idea was the interview Johnny Cueto to come here? That's basically what happened, right?
Coming next on my Zone City show, we speak to Francisco Lindo.
I wanted to go on that holiday, but she got mad at me because I woke her up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Second and 4 following the run.
The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them. All shifted to the right. Lets out the quarterback, goes to drag route. It doesn't get a first down. It's still a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
It's weird you want a backup camera, but with the whole never looking back thing.
Third down all the way, but 1 minute to go in the second quarter.
It's weird
The Bills approach the line and they're going with their jump ball package. The Ravens are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
He didn't get it.
The Bills will punt it. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Muscles through the defender. Ball was out.
Why stop? You down.
That return's good for about 23.
This game is still about hitting. You hit the other team hard enough, then football comes.
Official stop play now and take another look at that last play. Was the knee downfield or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The running will be down before the fumble occurs.
That's a gain of only a yard.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can. And
Gotta be shitting me.
Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Where you at, Broussard?
They motion the receiver around to the other side. The Ravens will take the snap from the 40. Slashes to the left side. That's a gain of 6. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Now, looking at third down. The Bills call a timeout. Their first.
I guess my question is why? Courtyard, official hotel at the NFL, and the Sweet Stadium contest. Don't hurt yourself.
Third down on the way.
You guys are friends, right? Why are you at the
Quarters formation here for the defense. Another handoff right back to him. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock. He gets it done.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42.
Start for free today.
First down at the 42. That's a gain of 6. The Ravens select to take a timeout here before the second down snap.
Nice run that time. You run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
There's a story waiting to be told. Now imagine 500 trips to 500 cities.
Again.
Full of stories. And those
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. The Ravens with no timeouts left.
The curious and the carefree. See where the trip can take you.
42-yard field goal try.
Has the game changed? I mean, it's still 10 guys.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. And with that, we'll switch sides and take a breather. We've reached halftime here in Charm City. Back to Baltimore for the second half in just a few
Something
moments.
might happen tonight. Something you can't imagine yet. The game hasn't
Carpenter
changed.
has it teed up
We
now
just
for
never
the start of the
seen
third
like
quarter.
this.
The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Ravens come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half.
Yeah, be short here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start
to the
taking some
audience what
chances.
your life was like in Puerto Rico before you moved to the States at 12 years old?
I was normal, like a regular kid, you know, just growing up at a little house with 3 rooms. It was 4 of us, my oldest brother.
And now here's the first snap of the second half.
And what would you say?
Into the open, and he races out of bounds at that point. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
My mom and my dad, I think that it played huge impacts in my life.
Second down and 3 following that nice run.
Taking me everywhere.
The Bills come out in a dime package.
Pushing my brother.
The give.
So
now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art that this team is good at.
Flacco will take it from the gun. Has his man. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly.
Give me a break, you know that.
The Ravens take it from the 38.
Can we get us the most obvious example? Because a lot of black guys in baseball discredit the over. What's the greatest example of you being pleased with yourself and dad being like, no?
But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback.
I would say, you know, on a good night where I get 3 hits, first 3 at bat.
First down at the 47. Breaks free, has some space to work with. He's in the clear. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
There is nothing like a long-running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done. And this team definitely has
one of the Rookie of the Year candidates. Like, when does he give you the stuff where it's positive?
Yeah.
Harvin's going to start his return.
He'll start with saying, good night, how are you?
Tackle was made right around the 26-yard line. The Bills talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first quarters of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Okay, but that doesn't really answer my question. When does he say, hey, good job, I'm proud of you, I love you?
Drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one
Like,
of those
you had to
right
get there when you got to the big
now to
league.
get this offense going.
Goodwin's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
He tell me how to
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Running back in motion here.
It's just my dad being Latino, you know, it's just
the Bills snap it up at the 26.
Oh, that's a pick, man.
Incomplete this time.
Wow.
The Bills have a tough road ahead of them. Taylor's been trying to battle through some tough spots, but he's been up and down today.
That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You said the appropriate word, battle. The quarterback, keep battling, stay with it, and hope you can turn things around.
I remember my dad holding me on the hand. I don't understand. So I can tell people
how to understand.
The fuck?
To confuse the quarterback.
The Ravens hold time, and they'll have 2
Wow.
Generally have a good amount of confidence. I got to imagine that you felt kind of dumb even though you weren't.
Yeah, like I was always confident. As soon as I stepped on the field, I was confident.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Baseball players or classmates.
The running back goes in motion. The Bills snap it at the 26. Surveys. Harvin can bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
I was bothered.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Everybody else, or science to everybody else. And then I remember them coming out trying to ask me a question. The teacher was asking me a question, and I look at him like, man, I don't know what he's saying. It's just embarrassing. Like, every time
we're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receivers some new instructions.
I'm not saying I got fooled.
Come on, man. Pick that off.
You had to figure that, at least from a mental standpoint, they needed something out of this initial third quarter drive, but instead, it's more of the same of what we saw in the first half. They can't convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, listen, Jim, I'm tired of talking about how bad they are on the offensive side and not getting it done. Let's talk about the defense. It's been outstanding, and they deserve everything they've done here today. They have played hard and smart.
The Ravens have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
I'll tell you the most amazing thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to go on that hot air balloon. And she got mad at me because I woke her up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You didn't tell her in advance. You just like 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, get up. We're going to get out of the balloon.
I was like, oh, wake up. And she's like, wait, why is your
The Ravens will take the snap from the 30. They run the counter play. And already in on the tackle.
After a while, like half hour, I told her, I was going to take you to a hot air balloon.
They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. 2nd down and 7. Throws to the outside. They forgot the hook up.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
He's pretty much guaranteed to never drop the ball.
At the 44-yard line.
And with the Fairfield,
let's see how they back up the big play here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He picks up about 5. He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day.
Our #1 priority. The Fairfield 100%
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Bill's got a very tough play here.
They'll go ground. And that's made right around the 39-yard line. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. 3rd down and 6.
If you're a golf commentator, you put
scoring for a home run.
This was the guy.
That's his 2nd touchdown today.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here.
My
What a route. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
PPG and everything is still on fleek. That chick running with me. She gonna smart coach. She's on fleek.
The Ravens setting up here for the kickoff.
My stock is on.
Goodwin's running this one out. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31.
The Bills weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the free and out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get a lot of bad business.
Goodwin's tackled down at the 36.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
So Courtyard is the official hotel of Super Bowl 50. You're the marketing geniuses. What do you have planned?
Second down and 4. Takes on the toss. Gets the football.
Courtyard, official hotel of the NFL Miami Sweet Stadium contest.
I use Twitter for a lot of things, inspiring my teammates. Hey, Sherman. Connected with the fans. And now, ordering Domino's. Sweet.
Now you can use a tweet to order Domino's.
Don't miss Ace's biggest ever buy 2 get 1 free LED sale this Friday through Sunday. Buy any 2 select LED bulbs and get 1 free. Mix and match from our best-selling, longest-lasting LED bulbs and get over 80% energy savings.
Which truck brand do you think offers best-in-class HD coverage, best V8 horsepower, and has motor trend 2015 truck of the year?
In the second half, all you can do is keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, then you play the game from there. Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
It's strike month. Now
Bills will take the snap
get
from
0%
the 45.
financing for 60 months. Plus find your bonus bag again.
Joe Suggs in the quarterback space.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job on the defensive
A
end.
man stole Lincoln and struck, then led police on a chase. New details in the crash.
The Bills will take the snap from the 35.
A judge lashes out at a woman.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and goes incomplete.
My song signature is presented by Zion, premium standard fishers that actually come standard. Weird, right? Do you question if Jared Jack was going for the ball?
Well, I just learned that Jared Jack plays
The Bills
the
decide they will punt the football.
last night, and I'm afraid of what this might be if it is Burrow moving to the ball and
Yeah, our show usually will go with Jerry.
you got a flavor too for this.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Ravens could have asked for this third quarter to run any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
And they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
And then once he realized that wasn't happening, he figured he might as well make an impact.
Well, I think you got to give him some
Bills
credit.
defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dying defense to the ground.
From the big guys.
And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
That's how you do it, like
Is a
Jared Jack
mindset,
did.
and
This
it's
is
one
not how
this
you do
team
it, like
has
Brandon
today
Knight
for
did the
sure.
other night.
You can tell this was the thought process all
I think
along
what Jared Jack
by
got
the
out of
offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team, and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
Second down and 5. We'll go ground.
It's a gain of maybe 5. This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Play clock's running down. They'll run with it again. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask you to come back as possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over. But we finish it out, and you know what? Seeing here in this football game, they got to go ahead and finish this game out.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Right underway now with this.
And I got this one too. I got two.
He's now averaging 6 yards a find yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again. Great free. That was an awesome job by the running back that time, breaking those tackles. In the NFL, the low man wins. That time the running back was the low man.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play.
Here we go. They've got the ball.
The Bills with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
He's taken down. Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Third and 10. Toss to the outside. Breaks free. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Next time, don't try to avoid the kid, Mr. Mayor.
Set up now at the 32.
Did you ever see the mayor playing
soccer? Play clock's running down. Here's another handoff. Picks up about 2.
Well, how many yards get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Timeouts called. We're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment.
The game that gets more play than the other two combined. See? Or no?
Tell us what to watch on television. We'll tell you for a treat.
On TDS, Game 5 of Mets and Dodgers.
One game for everything here. You got the Grove,
the Ravens will take the snap from the 30. Gets it again. He's taken down at the 23.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
Oh, see, I'm very cheap because I got news for you. If the Rangers were upset because of the conflict tonight, Cespedes is going to hit a homer. Is going
it's
to
third down
the
coming
out
up.
of the stadium. You mind my word for it. I'm telling you.
The Bills
the
go with the dime formation here on defense.
They're going to go.
Going to be a penalty here. Game 13.
Imagine if I could have shot one. I'm thinking it's just throwing it farther than the baseball.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
What a nice job by the offensive coordinator keeping the defense off balance. They have the lead, and look at this drive. It's been outstanding so far.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Gilmore's there that time for the tackle.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Trying to beat the play clock. They'll run it off the toss. Touchdown, Ravens. And a second touchdown on the game.
Well, even though they had bad field position, they overcame. And that's what you got to do in the NFL. It's not always going to be easy. It's a game of adversity. And when you have bad field position and you drive down the field and score, boy, that makes you feel great.
ESPN Radio, 10 to 1, my radio show, 47 here. Thanks for watching.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Bills bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up running.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting the first down. You're down big in the second half. If you're on the offensive side, don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Taylor is on the move. It's wide open. That's a gain of 6.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets a chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
It's a Wrap Up, the show of competitive banter, presented by Johnny Walker, part of Happy Hour. Here's Tony Reale.
Welcome back around. I am not but just one thing to know heading into this.
Lined up as the
You
single
know
back.
the little beef between Nicki Minaj and Miley Cyrus? Nothing compared to you and I.
The Bills take it from the 38. He was looking for Watkins, but this pass goes incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic, they go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
The Ravens will come out in the dive.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver. Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Sauce behind the line of scrimmage. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Bill, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over and tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
That's why they put this guy back there to return punts, because they knew he had the talent and speed to make it happen. He did that time, and they get a touchdown out of it.
Makes the PAT.
I mean, you look at everything that happened in that inning. Let's just look at it from the Rangers' perspective, right?
The Ravens now getting ready to kick it away.
We've never seen before, and next thing you know, in 3 consecutive plays, they give it all back, basically, with 3 errors. A team that had committed 2 errors the entire series. We had never seen that before.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Bills stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Goodwin's in the backfield, single back set. He takes it on the corner. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half.
This is why I feel baseball is very unique, especially at this time of year. You go to some of these games, you watch these games, you're going to see things you've never seen before. And that inning had absolutely everything. The crazy ruling, the unbelievable home run, and then, of course, the infield of the Texas Rangers absolutely imploding. And let's also not forget the behavior of the fans in Toronto. They were wrong.
Second down and 12. Goodwin's handing the football. Away from the ball, there's a flag down the field. The defense accepts the penalty.
Much like Stephon Plum from SNL, this game had everything, including a baby getting hit by a beer, allegedly. Jackie.
So, Frank, I find this entirely fascinating that writers in the area of the New York Yankee baseball fans telling us about what they should do and how they should behave.
Double tight end formation.
Okay, no
Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
I saw things I thought I would never ever see in a baseball game.
That's reception number 2 for him.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
The Bills are coming off a landslide victory last week, but now look what's happened. They're getting jumped on big time and trailed by a wide margin.
Well, Jim, we expected them to have a really great effort and probably play well here today. We knew they were a desperate team because of last week's loss, but sometimes even desperation is not enough.
Did not affect the offense immediately following it, so KB, did Batista do
the Bills call a timeout and are left now with only 1.
Jackie just laid it out. Here's a guy who's been in the utility of Toronto for 8 seasons. This is their first postseason big game like this since 1993 when Joe Carter hit that home run. What did he do wrong? He did absolutely nothing wrong. You know, there was a symposium in Cooperstown a few years ago where they talked about the Anglo-Saxon roots of baseball and all of its rules. The fact of the matter is that there are people who play this game now that don't have to play by those rules, those unwritten rules. They bring a different sense of style and aesthetic to this game. And he wasn't showing
the defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
Ball game. He
anybody. If anything,
the Bills take it from the 23. The Bills now move the chains.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense. Picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Don't run for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
I was lucky enough to be there with Joe Carter hit that home run. You want to talk about raw motion in the biggest, moment in
quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Second down and 10. Taylor's on the move. Has the first down. Now looking for more.
You're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The biggest moment of Jose
Taylor's ready for the snap, empty backfield.
The biggest moment is like one of the biggest moments
First and 10.
franchises in, I can't even over 20-something years. And so,
intercepted.
Step back and go to the second.
Can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with the defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Ravens have it at the 29.
You know, they're going on. You don't like it.
Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Well, that's just the right call to make in this situation. Just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
We as a country are now perceiving this act.
We are so late in the season now, and it's all the more impressive to see these guys go out here and get another win to keep the undefeated year going.
They have so many good players and so many ways they can win games, Jim. That's why they're undefeated. But what they're going to notice this week is going to be a lot more reporters hanging around the locker room because this undefeated thing, it's just going to keep building.
For Phil Sims and all the crew, Jim Nance.
I think that the expression show was appropriate in the moment. He didn't hurt anybody.